guys, welcome to my channel. It's Megan, also known as SoFab here. If you're new here, hello, and if you're coming back, welcome back. So today is going to be a new makeup video. Yeah, I think today, what's this giving? A pop of color. I don't know. We're going to do a look, so we're just going to keep going, and then once I get to, the eyeshadow, then we'll figure out what type of look we going for, okay? So, yeah. So, first things first, I'm going to moisturize my face a little bit. Just a little bit, because I tend to like my face a little matte. We got to keep it moisturized just a little bit. Put some primer on, how to set before I do my foundation. Typically me, when I'm doing my face, I like to do my brows first. As far as when it's come down to my customers, my clients, I don't know, either or. I'm just never been a person to do my eyebrows afterwards. I don't know. I don't like that look. So yeah, I choose to do my brows before anything else. So we're going to go ahead and go and conceal them. I guess since I'm doing my makeup with y'all, I can talk to you guys. And y'all know me, I'm all about hustling, making some money. And I just want to give y'all, just let y'all know this. When you ask God for something, praying on something, He's going to do exactly what you asked for. So when that time comes, you're going to feel good about it. Whether it's a good time, whether it's a bad time, whatever, you're going to feel good about it. And I say that to say, in the next upcoming vlog, yeah, because this will be up this week before the vlog. So as I said in the vlog, I recently got wrongfully fired. And since this is YouTube, I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory. Well, a timeline rather. It ain't really no backstory. But I'm gonna start off and say this is a franchise business ran by a black woman, a black female in the aesthetics industry. Just a black woman, period. And y'all already know how we can get down about the black businesses. Let's back it up. So a year ago, well, September of last year, upon me getting hired, of course, you know, I did the interview, whatever the case may be like that. So that day, when I did the interview, whatever, she told me a certain amount that I get paid weekly. This lady told me I get paid $1,500 weekly, y'all. Which in my mind, I'm like, okay, because as a licensed esthetician, excuse me, I'm confident in me. I'ma always be 10 toes behind me. Because I know the work I put in. I ain't go to school for nothing. I really gained a lot of knowledge going to school, coming in, not knowing nothing. Like, I perfect my girls. My clients know I get them right. So I'm like, okay, you know. So she comes and so she says 10% commission. Starting off at $850. Which I wasn't too much. I'm like, dang, I'm going down for my part-time job. But when she said $1,500 a week with the 10% commission, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you're correct. Y'all. Come to find out, that's not what I was getting paid. We was only getting 5% instead of 10%, which is no money. So, y'all, we were making about $2.20 a Brazilian wax. $2.26 for every Brazilian wax we did. Our Brazilian wax, when I first started, was, I think, $39. Before I left, it was $44. Y'all, $2 for every 44 Brazilian wax I did. And on a good day, which I worked 10-hour days, that's 20 plus clients. Well, let me say 15 plus clients. Just what can I do with that? I can't really do too much with that. I say, okay, so come to find out, we was getting paid 5%, yeah, and the $2.20 per wax. Y'all, that's slave work. That's literally slave work because most of our money was coming from hourly. Y'all, I literally weighed my freaking options. I weighed my options and I tried to pick the best thing that, you know, I thought would be right for me. And my money wise, I'm licensed now. My work speaks for itself. So, you know, I weigh my option, and this, y'all, it came down to be the wrong option. The totally wrong option. And it's just, so let me keep going before I get to that. So first of all, mind you, every 3 months we were supposed to get a raise. Ask me when I got my raise. I started in September of last year, 2021. And y'all, I kid you not, I didn't probably get a raise until like March, April. That says something else. Okay, so then come to find, so y'all, this is where it gets down nitty gritty, where, you know, I had already knew since day one, like, working for this companies is not it. I already knew it. but still I still hold on. So came around April, May, you know, I'm chilling, you know, I'm getting in the zone, whatever, until one of my former co-workers had a falling out with my boss. And then she decides to, you know, bring up me not liking my boss. And, you know, in a situation like that, that's just not your place. Literally, that's just not your place at all. So, of course, you know, I'm telling my manager, you know, this is not her place. Like, this not your place to tell her that, because I never once disliked her as a person. I just disliked her bad business. Like, you as being a black woman and your employees are black, minus one, former one, and you treat us like this, and y'all wonder why people talk down on black businesses. Y'all so unprofessional and just don't care. And yeah, that's just what in her place. I really feel like I'm all over the place with this, but hear me out. Cause I'm just trying to get something through to y'all, that God will just remove you and just make you uncomfortable for certain situations, that everything that needs to be done. So, and I'm just giving y'all the backstory on it. So, come May, when that situation happened, she told her that this when a shift happened. Well, the shift even kind of happened before then, but this when the shift really happened. Like, at this point, you got a personal problem with me, but instead of you coming to, you know, about me, coming to me about it, you just changed your attitude, but wrote in my termination that obvious attitude. Lady, I never once had an attitude with you. You had an attitude with me based off of what somebody else told you, but you ain't want to come, you know, to me about it, because I would have told you everything that you needed to hear, babe. Okay? Okay, cool. So she just, her attitude was just all weird, you know, towards me after that. So I'm just putting concealer over my eyelid as a base. Because you got to get into a look, okay? Yeah, but you never once came to me about it. It's personal, Pooh. So me being me, lady, you ain't never here. So I don't even care. Like, I said what I don't care. I said what I said. So after that happened, we just casually, you know, going on about, you know, our days, whatever, working, doing things that we need to be doing, whatever the case may be. So one day she decides to come in. Well, she always sees me when she do come in. I tend to be there, and I speak to her, you know, she stands up at the front with the receptionist, don't say nothing, all of that. Okay, cool, lady, I don't want to talk to you anyway. You ain't never here. So when you do come here, I mean, it ain't nothing to talk about. It's nothing to talk about. You don't run your establishments. But somebody who's never there, your establishment is not going to run how you want it if you're not there. At the end of the day, it's your establishment. A manager is just here to manage it. Manage what you have put together. That's all they doing. If you want to keep being like that, you got to be here. So for her not being there, like, we really didn't want her there because she was never there. Like, you're not here. You're not here. We got it. You're not here. So she starts to come in, whatever. So on this one day, probably like 2 months ago, 2 months, maybe like a month and a half-ish, yeah, 2 months ago, this one day she decides to pop up one morning. Mind you, me and my manager had already, you know, got everything together, called out my client, all that. Like, we had it all that. I even squeezed the client in my business schedule that I could have just scheduled her for another day for, because I had a busy schedule and I still determined to squeeze her in. I was just running a little bit behind. And didn't even put me a little extra behind once I got off the exit. And I'm like, I look down, I got 8 miles. Where I'm going with 8 miles, I can't. So I had to stop to the gas station. So she decides to come to work that day. So she's there bright and freaking early. Kudos. She there bright and early. So she there bright and early. So she takes my client. So I'm like, okay, cool, thank you. Because I was there to get her. So, okay, cool, thank you. Even though I was running a little behind my second client, I was there to get her, whatever. So, okay, cool, thank you. So my manager had to text her and told her, you know, what was going on, whatever, you know, why, you know, everybody was late. So she goes and takes it upon herself to write me up. Now, the whole year I done been here, you ain't never wrote me up, lady. Ever. Now you want to write me up? Okay, cool. Whatever. Brush that off my feet. You write me up. Didn't even you starting with a written warning and not a verbal. As to where they do that at. It's verbal, written, then like another little warning, and then maybe slightness termination. You even had put somebody on one of my former employees on suspension. You ain't never put me on suspension. You straight terminated me. Where they do that at? Okay, so that goes by, a month goes on, whatever the case may be. So now here comes, well, no, let me piggyback. I got a piggyback. So that day she writes me and my manager up, and she comes to talk to me. Mind you, she makes me late for my client because she seen me put her in the room, and as I putting her in the room, she's grabbing me to come talk to me. Okay. So you wrote me up for me being behind on my clients when I came in that day late. Although you took her, you could have kept her right there and I could have did her. But you took her. You wrote me up for that. And you wrote me up for being late. Which something you wouldn't even have to do it. Okay, cool. So, okay, cool. So y'all just go with me with this outlook. I don't really know where I'm going with it. I do know I want to use a color. So I may do a fall look. Let's see. So yeah, so you wrote me up for all of that day. So mind you, so she was like, you know, speed your mind. Well, let me give y'all the rundown on how wax even works. So we have 20 minutes, which I feel like is not enough time. Yeah, 20 minutes to get the client in the room, get them undressed, do them, and have them get back dressed. Y'all, that's not enough time. And for the next person to get in the room at that proper time, no, that's not enough time. We don't have no grace period, like, between the clients. That's not enough time. I'm sorry. That's not, especially because I'm detailed. Like I told her, I'm very thorough with my clients. So I'm telling her this as she's telling me maybe I need to speed up a little bit. Then, okay, y'all. So that happens, whatever. I'm doing my client. I get behind a little bit because she's talking to me. So I goes back, you know, so we fast forward and now, y'all. So I'm just applying this brown all over. So October the 3rd is when I got terminated. So wrongfully terminated. Let's not even forget that. Wrongfully terminated. So, y'all, I'm in my bed. Mind you, I done went to work that day. Got off. Nothing was wrong. Went to work, whatever. So, I'm in the bed about 10. About 10:30 at night, I clicked on my email, you know. Just scroll, because I have a lot of emails come through for different things. So, I'm just scrolling on my email. I'm just scrolling on my email, and I see a termination sheet. So, in this very moment, I didn't even read it. All I see is termination. I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm about to quit. Today's going to be my day I quit. Mind you, I've been ready. If y'all don't know, if you ain't following me, if y'all don't know, I've been ready to leave this job for months now. Since the summertime, for months, I've been ready to leave this job. So I see the termination sheet and I click it. I click on it after I'm like, oh, I'm about to quit this job. I click on it. So I click on it and I'm just reading it. So y'all, the first one, so she had 3 reasons why she terminated me. Right? So the first reason is me telling one of my receptionists to call out my clients one day. Now y'all, I ain't doing that. Purposely me, I'm not doing that. I never left that facility before 3 o'clock on any given day. That I didn't, you know, that I had a full day. I never left that place before 3 o'clock. So y'all know I'm looking crazy, like, huh? Like, are you serious? What are you talking about? On that day, I still left after 6 o'clock. I still left after 6 o'clock that day. Okay, so the next reason. So y'all, the next reason is I refuse to do a walk-in client. Correct. You're right. I refuse to do a walk-in client because the walk-in client came in at 5:15. At 5:18, I received a check-in notification on my phone for our app. Well, we have 5 clients and stuff. So when they check in, we'll get the alert. We go get them and put them in a room. So at 5:18, I received an alert. I text my receptionist. I said, was this appointment just booked? She says, yes, it was a walk-in. So I'm like, unfortunately, I won't be able to do her, as that wouldn't be enough time due to I have a 5:30 appointment. Yeah, it's already 5:18 when I get the notification. Please tell me how I'm going to do a full Brazilian in 15 minutes, less than 15 minutes, less than 10 minutes for my next customer. Make it make sense, lady. You just wrote me up for this, correct? Mind you, you gonna tell my manager lead by example, but you're always behind on your clients. 3 people at that. 3 people, y'all. That's over an hour behind. I be the one who have to catch you up. Anyway. So I'm just like, you just wrote me up for that. So if I would have did that and the next person would have been waiting on me because I'm rolling over into their appointment, they were going to get upset. But yet again, you don't care about that. You care about satisfying the current customer. I'm sorry, babe. If it's no walk-in appointment available, it's no walk-in appointment available. And my receptionist should have told you that. But she didn't. No matter what happened to the schedule, my client still came at 5:30, her original appointment time. That's out of my control. I'm sorry. I don't have time to service you. You can reschedule, come back another day, whatever. Third of all, it's me not telling her about me blocking off or having an employee blocking off a day. for me that I needed off without telling her. Lady, you're never there. You're never there. Y'all, but the crazy thing is, I text her prior. I text her prior to that day. I never received a response. I double text her. I sent her 2 different texts about 2 different things, and I did not receive a response. But the next day, I received the termination letter. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You wrongfully fired me. But this is the thing, though. This is where I'm getting at, y'all. And this is to... God don't make no mistakes. And what I say about God don't make no mistakes is God fired me. God fired me for that job because he knew that I didn't want to be there no more. But because I had consistent income coming into this job, he knew I was never going to leave. He knew that. He knew I was never going to leave. So what he did was he fired me to make me uncomfortable so I can do the things that I need to do, so I can do the things that I want to do. So I'm just here to let y'all know it ain't over. Don't ever give up. God does what you truly ask him to do, and he gonna do it the right way. He gonna make you uncomfortable, but what it did for me, it gave me that push. Because guess what? That next week, that same week, 2 days later, I had another job on the spot. Because he gonna make a way. He gonna make a way. Literally, y'all, I've just been chilling, not a care in the world. Like, it has felt so good not have to get up every day and go into a shitty environment. Like, I feel great. Great. I'm not tired. Nothing. Energy up there where it need to be. I feel good. Because God knew that I needed this. He knew that I needed to be uncomfortable so I can do the things that I need to do, so I can do the things that I want to do the things that I've been stressing about doing for so long. He did that. He did that. And I'm for, you know what, you got to put your, faith in that higher power, because guess what? He gonna do it. He gonna do it. So I put like an orange in the crease, just a little light. It's really not even an orange. It's just like a very light brown right here. I think I'm gonna go with like a little shimmer on the eyes. Give it a little, yeah. But yeah, y'all, that's what I really truly want to get across over to y'all, that he will put you in uncomfortable situations so you can do what you need to do, so you can do what you want to do. And cry about it, feel down about it at the moment right now. But guess what? Once everything starts flowing, you're going to thank him. Because he did what needed to be done. So that's just, I didn't take it as, I didn't take it as nothing crazy, because I'm a hustler. I'm going to go get it, okay? I just take it in it as he made me uncomfortable, because he know I would have still stayed, still been there through Lord knows when. But that's over. That's over. That's OBER. And I feel so good about it. So good about it. But guess what? He can put you in that uncomfortable position. You can say this and that, third, fourth, and fifth. But guess what? You gotta do the work. You gotta do the work. You gotta do the work. You can pray about it. You can pray about it, do all of that, but you gotta do the work. So y'all, I'm gonna take this little shimmer right here. Now I'm putting it on the lid. But yeah, you gotta do the work. and everything gonna be all right. So y'all really just packing this on here. I don't really make like a cut crease. I don't really like that look. But when it's right there on the lid, just pack it on. Make it real vibrant. And then blend it. Because what faith without work is what? Dead, right? I'll just kind of blend there. Come on, eye. I think I'm going to put a little bit more brown. So yeah, y'all, that was my message that I felt like somebody needed to hear. So just, you know, if something happened, cry about it, feel down about it, but not for long, because guess what? He got something better. But you just got to do the work. Perfectly. But look at the eyes, y'all. So let's get into the face. And I'm probably speed this up after this. So y'all, I want to save some of my phone battery really quick. So let me blend this out and I'm gonna come right back. Okay, y'all, so I'm baking right now. Well, I don't really bake. I kind of just press the powder in. And I made my under eye a little brighter. But I pressed the powder in. Because I like mint. I don't want it to move. what I normally do is kind of like even it up a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to set my under eye. Sorry, y'all, because I just got a text come through and I knew that's what he was about to say. But okay, now, y'all. We just gonna do the last finishes touches. Put the eyelashes on, put some mascara, some liner, do our lip. Oof. Look at that, Milani. Yeah. Milani. And I'll put everything I use down in the description below. So first, ooh, look at that, y'all. Ooh. Okay, really, y'all, don't think I'm going to line the bottom of my lips. Actually, I am. So now we're going to put on our lashes and then we're gonna do our lip. Y'all, so my favorite lashes ever has to be Kiss the Matte Black collection. On point, okay. Look at the lash, y'all. Yeah. Y'all remember Fortune Cookie? The butter gloss? The best, the holy grail. Milani Champagne. It ain't showing y'all, but it's champagne. SoFavorite. Ooh. I'm gonna put a little bit more on top and look at that combo. Ooh, be on the lookout. Oh, let me spray. Don't forget to spray. But this, y'all, yes, y'all, this is the finish look. Is it giving fall? I think it's giving fall. So yeah, y'all, this is the completed look. I hope y'all got some inspiration from this, just to, you know, keep going. Don't ever give up. God will make you uncomfortable. Just do the work. That is it. Just do the work. So yeah, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me down in the comments videos y'all want to see, how y'all like this video, what should I change, etc. Let me know. Once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my social medias. They'll be linked down in the description below. And yeah, I really hope y'all enjoy doing this look with me. If you want an in-depth on brows, go check my previous video. If y'all want an updated video, let me know that down in the comments. But yeah, SoFab on the beat, get into it. Book y'all appointments. My 5th year anniversary is coming up next year, February 2023, of being in the makeup game, and I got so much coming for y'all, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. See y'all in the next one. Peace out.